What is up, everybody? It is Protocol Zen coming back at you guys with some more YouTube videos. And today, I'm going to be playing Nazi Zombies: The Final Reich with my friend Drake.
What's up?
And what we're going to be doing basically is going around through this and I guess basically doing a review or critiquing it in certain areas. But
Critiquing certain areas. Oh, we're gonna critique the bullshit out of this.
oh my god, it's Will Ferrell. But we went in and played a little bit of the zombies mode, and so far it is fucking glorious.
But there are a few things that could be adjusted.
Yeah.
However, to show off the first few things that we like, it's the place of money. It's
oh
really
shit,
cool.
I stole it!
It's really cool to finally have something like that, and the fact that they actually make it so you can actually have shovels out and stuff.
Yeah, you
know,
can actually
shovels
have
your
your
melee
melee.
weapon, that's amazing. But it's really cool that they made it where you don't have to just have a gun out and then knife it. Instead, you can actually just have the weapon.
But there is a big downside to the melee. It is slow as hell, and if you're not within the certain parameters defined by the game, you won't get the melee.
It's still fun to smack the shit out of them with it.
Yeah, but that's something that can be adjusted. Anyhow, moving on to these steps.
If I fill the tank with gas, I can blow open the grates.
Yeah, 2 grades. Actually 3 of them. 1 plus from the door.
See, I like how this one actually has, it's got like a mini story to it. Like you were saying previously.
Oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
But you fucking, god damn it. Because before we started recording, we were talking a little bit about the game, and he was saying something about, what was it, the story?
Yep. It was supposedly supposed to have a little story added to it, and so far as I've seen, it actually does. In fact, it's quite amazing.
However, we have not been successful in completing everything.
Our highest round was level 13. He died. It was terrible.
Fairly stupidly. No, our highest round was 18. And that was on the survival map. Alright, light the pilot light! My money. No. You took my money.
And here comes the fun part. After all 3 fuel tanks are filled, here comes the fun part. Blow it! And of course the little special zombies on fire comes out, you gotta kill them, but it's really fun to see it.
I think these are called pest zombies.
Probably. But the graphics though on this and the amazing animations, it's just all really, really cool.
Yeah.
The fact that they worked on all of this just to get it all right and precise, it's amazing.
One thing that I don't really like is that the zombies themselves talk.
I find that quite a little weird too.
Because, I mean, originally, it's just supposed to be you and a friend and zombies screaming their heads off. I'm not really into the whole talking zombies theme. It creeps me out, dude. Gives me the hibba-jibbas.
Now, the other thing that we haven't exactly talked about yet are the power-ups that you have, such as the, the camouflage.
Free fire.
Oh yeah, I love Free Fire. I'm amazing with Free Fire, like, just hits it up and just sprays everything.
See, and the one that I have is called Frontline. All the zombies come after me, but because of 2 of my perks, he gets a damage bonus.
Only when nearby.
And I get a damage bonus. And it's a, what, triple damage bonus because I have those 2 perks working together in a chain?
Yep. As long as they're glowing purple, they have the damage bonus added.
And they're also chasing after me. Lucky prick.
It's kind of like camouflage.
One thing that I really love, but a lot of people might think is stupid, and this is probably my favorite thing. Would you turn around, sir, so they could... That. they brought back the fucking dolphin dive.
Oh,
Whenever
the
they-
amazing
hey, open up the
days
bunker
of
door.
Black Ops 1.
Whenever they took that out of Black Ops, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of sad.
I also like how they created it where you have small missions there. It is
Yeah,
quite,
open the bunker door.
it's quite amazing that they do this. It's basically them trying to tell you, hey, go through the story. You're gonna have a lot of fun.
It
Try
also
out.
makes shit a lot easier, because I remember whenever we first were trying to do the Shadows of Evil Easter egg.
And we had to go through like 2 different videos and figure out, oh, this is where this is, this is where this is. Okay, let's go.
And even then we still had to find most of it out ourselves.
And I should probably get a gun soon.
But now we're good as hell. Well, if you'd open up the fucking bunker door.
Not yet. Eh. I'll smack him with my shovel. I'll smack him with my shovel. Maybe that'll kill him.
Okay, so frontline, the damage bonus also works with melees.
Another really cool thing about this is
All right, now open up the
actually
door.
the shields, because usually you hit a couple times already. There's no red, and then
All right, now open up the door.
shielded. It's just red and then down. But in this one, you can actually purchase a shield. 500 points. It goes to 1,000. It goes every 500. But it stops you from getting killed immediately.
It's this thing right here, the Geish Child.
Ooh, M1 grand.
Now, if you'll direct your attention to my left-hand side of the screen, I have.
The mystery box is actually really cool. It's different, but it's still there.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And what did I get?
An LMG.
Ooh. The really cool thing about this is they actually show you what the power-ups do to increase the damage.
Oh fuck!
And they do it based on a target degree. There's also really cool different types of zombies. There's the regular ones, then there's the pest zombies.
The pest
And
zombies I think
then-
are actually kind of cool.
And then there's the bomber ones,
I got the pumper shoot.
which have a gas tank on their back, and they let loose a flurry of fire in the back of them to release a giant explosion. Hurts you a lot. But if you kill them before they release it, then you can shoot the gas tank itself to kill off a bunch of zombies as they get close to it. In other words, a really fun man-made trap. Oh my god,
got
this
Jack
is
in the Box.
Gorgon all over again in Black Ops 3.
Now, here's another thing. The monkeys, I don't understand why they didn't just leave them as monkeys.
Instead, they changed it to something known as Jack in the Box.
And I'm pretty sure all of you out there that had a fucking childhood or watches TV knows what a jack-in-the-box is.
Oh shush, you're just saying it 'cause
Hey,
you're
check
afraid
out
of
my
clowns.
points.
I'm not doing this right now.
Got the STG-45?
Don't you... Oh,
What
crap.
the fuck is it doing? See, this is one thing that I really hate. I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but this pisses me off.
Oh,
Error.
this is the 3rd time.
Requested a command not received. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, that pisses me off. Either way, it's a really fun game. I really enjoy it.
It is really fun.
The storyline I really like, but I hate how repetitious it is, and we would have been able to fucking show you. However, this thing.
What else is really cool is that it has mods for you. So in the beginning, you still have power-ups based on what you want. Like the mule power-up, you can have up to 3 guns as long as you just have that mod added.
Yeah. Which is actually pretty cool.
And fun.
Yeah. And so, you know what? Here's a little bit of what you guys didn't get to see. So, different characters. Yeah. There are two maps that you start off with, I think. And you go over to Soldier. You can do your loadouts.
can change your weapon.
It's custom classes. So
Something else I like, you can change your primary weapon.
I'll make a class real quick. I'll use free fire. Let me see. Armored up. What does that do? Like this. Spawns with 3 points of Gaze Child. So I'd spawn with 3 shields. However, I don't like that. So what do? Boom. The player's weapon is upgraded while using free fire. That basically means it gets pack-a-punched. And this man over here has had fun with that.
Yeah.
A bit too much, if you ask me.
Let's just say before we started recording, we got into a tight fit, and I activated free fire using something known as the grease gun, and for about almost a whole minute, because I had my nice little power double charged. Yeah, I had fun.
And like
slaughtering everything.
And see, this you will start out with this weapon that you choose: P08, 1911, machine pistol. I don't know what that's about. Standard issue M1A1 carbine, standard issue Car 98K, shotguns. And then after that's all said and done with, actually, let me change it just to give you guys a quick look-see doodle. You know what? I'll do the M198 carbine. Then you can rename your classes, you know.
Upgraded.
Upgrade I do.
Upgraded to do.
Fuck you. Weapon build kits, just like
Black
Ops 3. But I kind of like this one a little bit more, to tell you the truth. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's just because it's World War II.
Gives you more rank. Instead of being like, oh, hey, let me show you a bunch of bars. No, it actually shows you what does what and boost it.
Yeah, like if you pay attention right there, right-hand side of the corner, it actually shows and
it shows you the boosted mag when you click extended mag.
See, look at that thing. It hangs off the bottom.
How does it hold?
But yeah, I really, really enjoy this game. It's really fun.
It does take internet though.
Yeah, which is a downside that I don't enjoy. However, I do have Wi-Fi, but this game is not mine. It actually belongs to Drake. However,
I brought it over here to try it out.
He brought it over here because he doesn't have Wi-Fi at his house, and it just got left, and he can't even play it. So who knows? I might do another video on this with somebody else. But I think all in all, with everything that's been said, I'd give this game 8.5 out of 10.
I give it a 9 because this shit is awesome.
I give it an 8.5 out of 10 because there's a lot of things that could be done, like reducing some of the costs. Because let's face it, this shit is expensive.
Also, another thing I wanted to add. Instead of having it as in points or money, they changed it to jolts, which actually makes more sense towards opening doors and activating machines, because you're giving it electricity instead of, you know, throwing money at it and be like, okay,
instead
now
of
it's
throwing
gonna turn
money
on.
at it like it's some sort of French whore.
Like the freaking Speed Cola. Oh look, 3,000. Let me just throw a bunch of money at it. All right, now I get a perk. No, instead it's like, charge it up, get a perk. You're good.
Yeah,
it just makes a whole lot more sense.
But, you know, the expense of everything, stuff in this game costs a lot. Like the box is supposed to be $9.50, but you go up to it and it's $1,000. The
guns
none of the doors are $7.50.
The guns do make up for it, though.
I don't like. I mean, the guns can make up for it all day long, but they need to give a boosted point system instead of just 10 per bullet, because they still have it as the normal point system. It's still 10 per bullet.
True.
That's I don't like that. That's why I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10.
Almost
Plus
perfect.
survivability.
It's almost perfect.
Almost. Plus melee damage, like the swing. If you're not within like whatever you're watching this on, whether it be your phone or your TV, you have to be maybe 2-3 feet in front and aiming directly at the TV to be able to hit it with a melee on this game. And if you don't do that, he just swings really slow. I don't like that.
I mean, they could change the range a little bit more, and the fact that, you know, since you're swiping it sideways, why leave it like small distance? Extend the distance, extend the range of attack, and the splash of it, or as an outer area for it, like a shotgun. Except this time it's melee, but
And
it would make it so much better.
look at those people. There ain't no fucking way they're about to be swinging a shovel that's like not even
3 pounds.
yeah, not even 3 pounds and not even like 5 foot, and they're just ugh. Whew. All right, going in for another swing. Yeah, they're too slow. I
Don't like it.
don't like it. I've stated this several times, and I don't want you guys to think I'm some nitpick asshole, but whenever I go to like do something on a game, I want to do it to the best of my ability, and while there are some things that hinder it, there are some things I can do to make up for it. So, you know, whether it be my skill or the game, yeah, you can always make up for it. So, yeah, 8.5 out of 10, that's what I give it. What about you?
I give it 8.5.
8.5 out of 10. Alright,
Could
well,
be so much better.
thank you guys so much for watching.
See you in the next video.
And as always, keep it chill.